So yesterday I noticed that this was broken. So I went to AutoZone and I got this one. I don't know if it works, but we'll see, because I couldn't test it there. The car was too hot. Let's find out. Nope. Wait. Oh. Doesn't seem like it's gonna fit, so we might have to return it. Wait. Oh, no, never mind. It fits perfect. Good morning, guys. Welcome back to a brand new video. I know it's been a while since I posted, but we're not gonna talk about that. So as you can see, I just replaced the radiator cap on my car. Yesterday I noticed that the one I had was bad because I was driving, and whenever I would be in traffic, the temperature gauge would go all the way up. But as soon as I started driving, I would notice that the temperature would go back down. And that's when I realized that it was not keeping coolant in the car. The radiator cap was broken, so it wasn't keeping the coolant in the car. So we went to AutoZone yesterday and we replaced it. You might have seen it at the beginning of the video where I brought out my iMAC, and yes, I have an iMAC, but we'll get into that a bit later. So today is the 3rd of July. It was raining last night apparently, so it's a bit wet outside. Well, not really, but I'm on my way to work, and when we're at work I'll show you guys exactly what happened with my Mac and what's going on, what do we have planned for today. So I'll see you guys at work. We got the Model S in front. Looks like flat, could be, could not be. Alright guys, we've just arrived at work, and what I want to do now is check the radiator cap before I head in, to see if everything is still intact. So let's go ahead and do it. So we're here looking. Radiator cap seems to be fine. I don't know why, but there's some coolant leaking right there, but I'm not too worried about that. So this is my 2013 27-inch iMac, and problem that I'm having with it, as the reason why I brought it to work, is because it broke. So first of all, I didn't break this. A few weeks ago I was in Jamaica, and as ironic as this may sound, the screen fell off. So let me explain. All right, so let's say that this piece of paper is my bedroom. All right, this over here is my window. Right now my window is here, and there's a table over here with my computer on it. This is the computer, it's facing this way. I'm not the best artist, okay? So Windows here, computers here, right? Now when it gets around like 1 to 2 p.m., around that time, the sun starts to, you know, go west, and the sun rays come in through the window, and the heat comes in, and it directly goes to the computer. Now what happened, or what I had to do a few months ago, I got this computer and I had to remove the screen to replace the hard drive inside. And that's the only way that you can get into an iMac. You have to remove the screen. So I removed the screen to get to the hard drive inside, and I used double-sided tape to secure it back to the computer. Now, the double-sided tape that I used, it was not the one that I guess would be recommended by Apple for you to use, and I was okay with that. But the problem is not the double-sided tape. It was how I left the computer. So the screen was tilted down. Screen was tilted down. And the screen was tilted down because I was watching a movie and I was laying down, so I tilted the screen so I could see what I was watching better. So because of the sun rays coming in, the screen tilted down. I was away, I was on vacation, or not really vacation, but I was in Jamaica for a few days. The heat got the best of the computer, and what ended up happening was the heat caused the glue to get weak, and the screen decided that it's gonna separate. There were cables holding it together. There were two cables holding it together, but those cables couldn't handle the weight of the screen. So the screen ended up falling and hitting this section of the desk. So now I'm left with a broken computer screen. So what we're gonna do today, we're gonna see if we can remove this screen. I'm gonna try and remove my hard drive, and I'm gonna try and salvage the RAM, and then we're gonna dispose of this thing. I would offer it to one of you guys and ask you if you want it. You could buy the screen. I think the screen is around 200 bucks. But the problem with this is that it's really old. It's a 2013 iMac, and it doesn't go to the latest version of macOS. So you'd be wasting your time if you were to, you know, invest in this. It's broke, and I'm not gonna fix it. Okay guys, so I just noticed something. I left a few things at home that I'm gonna need throughout the day. So we're just gonna make a quick run back home, and we're gonna get those items, and then we'll come back. Also, it's raining ever so slightly, but I guess we can work with that. Okay guys, so just left home and I got my charger. That's very important because today I will be filming all day, hopefully, and I'm gonna need my charger for two things. Number one, to charge my phone, and I need to dump footage constantly from my phone to my computer, because I don't want to be filming and then my phone tells me I'm out of storage. So yeah, so now we're on our way back to work. Good thing I don't work too far from where I live, so it's not a big deal that I had to come back home. But yeah, we're gonna head back to work now, and we're gonna continue with our day. Okay guys, so at this point in the video, a customer brought in his computer and it wasn't working, wasn't turning on. The power supply was damaged, and I went into a really long explanation about how to diagnose the issue and how to replace the power supply. And at that point I was thinking to myself, I don't think anybody is really interested in all of this. So for that sake, I'm gonna cut that section out of the video, and I'm just gonna show you a few clips from when I was fixing the computer. But if you guys like, you know, when I get all technical, you can let me know in the comments below, and I could make a video when I'm diagnosing an issue with a computer. Okay guys, so we're on our way to an appointment. I have an appointment at 10 and I'm 4 minutes late. It's not too far away though, so I'm not very concerned, and I told him I'd be there between 10 and 10:30, so that's fine. Keep shaking. So right now we're headed to the appointment. My client bought a new printer and he needs help getting it set up, so we're gonna help him with just that, and then after that we're gonna head back to the office and keep working on what we were working on. So yeah.
Hey you! Don't watch that! Watch this! This is the heavy, heavy monster sound! The nuttiest sound around! So if you're coming up the street and you're beginning to feel the heat, well listen, buster, you better start to move your feet to the rockinest, rock steady beat of madness!
Guys, this light just turned green, and within less than like 15 seconds it's back at red. I can't believe this. Okay guys, so just finished up with that client. Spent about an hour, give or take, helping him with his printer, showing him some stuff. So now we're gonna head back to the office and I'll see you guys there. So guys, I'm just remembering that there's an item that I need to ship off at the UPS store, and I'm really close to the store, but I forgot to bring a box to package the item, and I forgot the item as well at work. So I'm gonna have to head back to work and package that item and then ship it off to the address at UPS. It's a bummer that I didn't bring it with me because I'm really close to the store right now, so it would be, you know, very simple for me to, you know, drop it off right now, but it is what it is. I'll come back on my lunchtime and I'll drop it off. It's no big deal. So yeah, heading back to the office now. So yeah, we'll see what the day brings, or what the rest of the day brings. I need to be working on that computer. I need to replace the power supply. I haven't done that as yet. And then I need to start working on my Mac, taking it apart and, you know, dumping it. Okay guys, so I didn't want to bore you with repairing this thing because all I did was remove and replace the power supply. I fitted it back together, and as you can see, the computer is now working. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna power this down and I'm gonna put it in the checkout area out front. I'm gonna give the customer a call, tell him that he can come in and pick it up. All right, about this iMac here with the broken screen, right, what we're gonna do is we're gonna replace it with this thing. So this is a 2015 21.5-inch iMac. So the one that I have is a 2013, and we're going to replace it with this 2015 iMac. The good thing about this 2015 iMac is that it goes up to macOS Monterey, where the old one that I have, it only goes to Catalina. So I'll be able to run a lot more applications on this, and the specs are also better. So I'll be able to get a lot more out of this. So the plan that I have for this, I'm gonna remove the drive that's currently in here, and I'm gonna replace it with a solid state drive because this computer currently has a hybrid drive inside, which those aren't really good. So we're gonna replace it with a solid state drive, and then we're gonna clone my data onto this one. Okay guys, so during this point of the video, I am removing the screen from the old iMac and I'm taking it apart. Initially what I wanted to do, I wanted to go ahead and remove my hard drive, of course, but then I wanted to remove the RAM that was in there. But because this is an iMac, the RAM is behind the motherboard, or it's on the other side of the motherboard, I should say. And because of this, you have to remove the entire thing, and I was unable to because I mean I could, but I wasn't really that interested in getting the RAM. So in the end, I decided that I'm not gonna salvage the RAM and try and save it to repurpose it. I ended up throwing the entire thing out, and
I ended up removing the screen from the newer iMac. I installed a solid state drive, and then from there I went ahead and I did an installation of macOS, ensured that everything was working, and then I copied over my files from the old hard drive.
Okay guys, so we're gonna take a break from the Mac and we're gonna head over to the UPS store. We're gonna mail this thing off and then we're gonna go and get some lunch. And I'm thinking about what to get for lunch, and I'm in the mood for some halal food. So I'm gonna drop this off and then I'll see you guys when I get back. So just left the UPS store, package is shipped. So now we're gonna go ahead and get some lunch. I'm still trying to figure out if I should get something else or just go with Shaw's, but I'm pretty sure that I'm gonna stick with Shaw's. So yeah, oh, that's the name of the restaurant that we're going to, Shaw's Halal. So let's see, I'll see you guys there. No, just lettuce and white sauce. All right, guys, just secured the bag. So I'll let you guys know what I got when I get back to the office. But now we're gonna head back to the office because for some reason it's pretty busy today, even though I said it wouldn't be because tomorrow is the 4th of July. But I guess people want to get their computer issues out of the way before the big holiday. So let's see what happens. Yeah. So headed back to the office. I'm starving. It's like past 1 p.m. right now. I wouldn't usually get lunch this late, but it's been pretty busy so far at the office. So yeah, I'll see you guys back at the office. Okay guys, so this is what we got. We got some chicken over rice, that's what they call it, with lettuce and white sauce. So this is my go-to from Shaw's. It's pretty good, I can tell you that. So I'm gonna dig into this right now, and then afterwards I think we'll start working on the Mac. Okay guys, so I went ahead and I installed macOS on this computer. What ended up happening was when you install macOS from scratch, it installs an older version for some reason, and it installed macOS Yosemite, which is way out of date. So we're gonna go to Monterey, and as you can see, this won't be finished for another hour. So we're just gonna leave this running for now. And yeah, so I think I'm gonna leave this here, and you know, I'm gonna keep working on it in the background, and when it's all up and running, I'll give you guys an update, maybe in another video. All right guys, so we're heading home now. It's been a pretty exhausting day, so yeah, I'm just gonna head home, and I think I'm gonna end the video here. If you guys like this video, feel free to leave a like, you know, comment your thoughts down below. What would you like to see next? And if you don't mind, you can also subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. And with that being said, I'll see you guys in the next video, and